that you never look now at someone on the street and you see a beautiful woman and you don't think, oh, she's hot. You will just say, oh, she's...
But it's because
she doesn't have a...
Why I have to do this? Like if I see a good
gender.
kitchen and I say, oh, it's a good kitchen.
I believe that people in their essence are polygamic.
I
Change my
disagree.
mind. Okay, why?
There are many animals that are polygamic and many animals that are monogamic.
Okay, yeah.
But I think that the difference about humans and animals is that the humans try to, be aware and conscious about what he's doing. He's doing many things that are against the nature. He's changing his own biology.
He wears clothes.
Even the surviving system. Okay, we had things that if you have some traits that they don't help you to survive, you are eliminated by the society. Instead, we have people that they would not be able, without a system behind them, to survive, but they still do it.
Okay.
So we went against the nature in some way. So we think about our primitive state, it's something. But we cannot talk anymore about that because we don't act anymore as animals, as primitive.
We have primitive stuff that we do.
In this way, we find a way like to create...
For example, the intercourse. Sorry, but that's primitive, right? And we do it.
Yeah, but even that is very sophisticated. It's not just taking and do like that. It's something more... there are...
if you open the internet,
but there are many people that they know how to move. They know many techniques, many things. It's not just you do it. If you see some animals do it, they just
And just do it without thinking.
There are people that think.
Yeah.
Okay, if you had bad
There's
partners,
many animalistic
it's
people.
your...
No, I'm just saying that people.
Okay,
don't
but then
think
they found this way to create a little community that is the family. That with these rules and so on, they can be one man,
rules.
one woman, two men, two women. But they found that only two people is like the right measure to build this kind of environment, to raise the kids and so on. So I think that and then
understand about the family of two people because two people makes something stronger, but I think even more people can make it even stronger. First of all, let's start from, I know it's not the same thing, but how many friends do you have? Do you have one or many? I know this argument is like, oh, what the fuck, but how many friends do you have?
In any case, the point should be not
you have one for partying, probably.
As many friends as possible.
You have one for partying. He's someone that has many friends. You have many friends. Why won't you just need one friend?
And many.
Why don't you need just one friend? And why there is this big thing? Let's say I believe in soulmates. I do believe, but I believe that someone has a few soulmates, not just one.
One per continent.
For example, I don't know. I don't believe. There could be probably from a book I saw this. There can be probably a major soulmate, but then there's smaller soulmates, like also soulmates.
Lesser.
But I don't think that that's why people. Why do you get in a many relationship in your life and you think this is soulmate, but then the next one, oh, this is my soulmate.
But
this is my
soulmate.
Soulmate.
A friendship, a relationship on the same plane.
For me,
with the friends, you would see from time to time.
For me, what I'm
with your partner, you see every day. You build the things every day. You take
that's true,
decision like building a house to having a kid. It's not with a friend that you have a kid.
That's true. That's true. And you don't have intercourse with your friends. Okay, I understand. But
debatable.
What disturbs me is that you put all this weight into one person, and this one person can. They say, "Oh, he's my best friend, but he's this." No, but he cannot be some other things. For example, like someone cannot be absolutely everything for you because they also have their drawbacks, and you have your drawbacks, and you need maybe some other people. I'm not saying even to. Have intercourse with many people at the same time, although polygamy is also
different.
this.
Polygamy is more like that you have a feeling, you build a relationship with more people.
Or maybe polyamorous was that, because polygamy is...
Polyamorous is that you think that you may have feelings for
polygamy
for
is more, let's say, one person with...
But that can be, but I still think that at the end you have to choose someone and build... stuff with that person. You cannot build different things.
It's going to disperse your energy.
What you tell me every time, like focus on one YouTube channel and not many.
Yeah.
Why? Why so for a relationship is different?
But you still do it though with many channels.
Okay, but why it's different for relationships?
Yeah, because you're gonna get more deeper with just this one person.
That's the point. If I focus completely on you, I will go deeper with you. I will build the greater stuff with you. If I just have many people, I mean, just get confused. Sometimes I give more attention to one, sometimes to the other. It's not
We
something...
can have one main and then a few
have to have a
lesser
home.
mains.
But if this is different, I mean, like if you want
can have one
to
main
have one relationship and then some friends...
no, some...
particular friends, it's another stuff. This is more an open relationship. Polygamy is when you have different relationships at the same time and you let them coexist.
Yeah.
There are people that think they can have a different
Okay,
wedding.
if there is not people are not polygamic, why do people cheat? And they have for many years
Because
some
it's
lovers.
instinctive.
And they got even how's it called? In love with these lovers.
But they cheat because the rules that they impose, they break the rules.
They break the rules
that they impose.
So they're liars.
But for a natural, I told you, it's not about being instinctive. Because if we are instinctive, we will not build a spaceship to go to Mars. There is no instinct in us that.
Why not? The instinct to go.
No, the instinct
to develop.
The instinct is to eat, have intercourses, and fight. Probably these are the three.
I mean, and to
the
develop
three instincts, and growing kids. These are okay. They are not like build a spaceship to go to space, but we do that because we are more than that. When we give up to our instincts, that's why you cheat, or you can even cheat rationally because you are looking for something particular, and you know that you have to break the rules to achieve that, and that's how
that's polygamy.
That's the polygamy. That's how all of this
That's
evolves.
liars. A lot of people are liars. They are in a monogamic relationship, but they are behind someone's back. They're actually having other relationship, and they're saying, "Oh, it's just sex," but actually, it's still a relationship. And I'm not gonna say any details about something that from the past, but I've known this person, and he continues to be in this kind of polygamy. For me, it's polygamy.
For me, it's a different stuff because it's more like when you decide to, when you decide to build a family, you have to do it with someone. Then, if you want, if you feel that to have an active intercoursing life, you need to see more people. That's another stuff.
But intercourse can still lead to relations.
Yeah, but that's more about other kind of.
Maybe equally not. You cannot. But I know even some, let's say a man, but he's in the mafia, that he has 2 families, and he gives the money to go. Yeah. I hope he doesn't watch. I mean, whatever. It could be anyone, but.
Maybe the daughters can watch. Okay, no.
I mean,
let's forget it. It's not Italian. Before you think about it, it's Bulgarian. And then for me, it's like it reflects a new. I mean, some people that they cannot take a responsibility. Like if you want multiple partners, it's because you cannot just decide. I'm gonna focus on that. I want to focus on many things. I don't care. But that's the thing. It's because of a weakness. Because if you're a strong person, you can give yourself some rules to respect.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You have the determination to decide that this girl will be the couple of my of my life, and that's it.
And you decide that you're gonna have, for example, this girl equals, let's say, pasta with funghi. So you're gonna have this pasta for funghi with like for ages, and you're gonna never taste anything
it's
more.
Like it's not. Doesn't mean anything. It's not. I mean, you had your. I mean, we're not talking about. It's normal that probably after you tried many different dishes, at some point you decided to focus on one. And then.
But at some point you get bored with that dish.
Can I say something? Something bad. I think that, and I mean, I had many experiences, but at the end, the difference between I don't know, going to sushi or going to eat Italian is probably far more different than having an intercourse with the different people. I mean, it's more about the feelings, okay, but about the substance itself, I mean, it's not gonna be that.
So now you can say that, but when we talk about the other situation that I go to dance and you know, you compare it with intercourse, then you can compare
It's
it.
not that. I'm just
But
saying
here
that.
you
I'm
cannot.
just saying. You were talking about polygamy, like why you won't eat from the same plate all
No,
the
for
time.
me, I believe that we like, that's why in the beginning you're so with the butterfly stomach and you're in love because it's someone, it's mysterious, you want to get to know them. That's why sex in the beginning, the intercourse is so much more because you want to get to know them. But then at some point it goes away because the mystery goes away.
Yeah, but you're
you get
trying
to know
to
the
do.
person.
You're literally looking for other stuff with that person. Okay,
Yeah,
you
that's
want
true,
to build something.
But
that,
I believe that we're wired to want sometimes the mystery of something new, and you can still keep the relationship. But I feel like that's why people slip off and they have a
but
less
this
willpower.
is cheating unless you have an open relationship or.
It's cheating, but it's
That is
kind of
something-
polygamy thing as well because we're wired, I think, to want that. Some people are not like that. Some people are very, very monogamic, and they say that they don't even have eyes for anyone. They don't even look at someone else on the street. For me, I don't believe them, but okay,
But
let's
for me,
see.
it's normal that at some point you can lose interest in like. You don't care anymore. Like you don't see a girl by the street as a potential partner. You see like a person that is living her life.
you will not
That's why you
yeah.
don't.
But
you
you won't-
don't look. You don't necessarily look at them.
No, I'm saying look just physically. Just say, oh, this girl's pretty. I mean, come on, you cannot convince me that you never look now at someone on the street and you see a beautiful woman and you don't think, oh, she's hot. You would just say, oh, she's.
But it's because
She
what
doesn't have
what I
a
have to do is like if I see a good
gender.
kitchen and I say, oh, it's a good kitchen. I mean, it's not that every time you look at something you have to evaluate that thing. That's the thing.
For me,
Sometimes
we
you
do
just
evaluate in our
you're not
minds,
focusing on girls while you walk by the street. That's why you don't make a things. Of course, if you are single and you're looking for a partner, you see a girl as an opportunity, and that's why you're interested and focus on her. But you're focusing on other stuff. Why should you notice a girl like? So if you are focusing on building your family, why you should notice a girl, a pretty girl? So who cares? Yeah, it's pretty. If you ask me, she's pretty, but I didn't notice before you told me.
Okay, I mean, fair enough. But I believe that there's nothing even wrong with noticing someone. I mean, that's it. I mean, don't do anything. You just notice. But some people say that they don't have eyes for anyone else. I mean, they don't see anyone else. They don't even like just
for me, it's true. For me,
notice
it's
on the
possible.
street.
For me, it's possible. If you are that addicted to your couple, to your partner, you really don't care. For you, it's there are people that they went to bed with just one person for their entire life. So for them, it's unimaginable
Yeah.
that they go with someone else. So they literally don't see other girls because for them it's like like if it's impossible, something completely impossible. So it's something normal that can happen.
Okay.
If you want
Yeah,
to
depending
build
on
the
the
life with that person, why should you be interested in other people? Yeah.
Okay. What else should we say
Bye bye.
to finish this? I mean, what do you think? Probably I'm gonna be the bad guy, the bad girl, but I don't care because I like to state the truth of the many people around. It's not just me thinking like that.